Hello, Peaceful Nick the Medium. I'm here for a mediumship chat and maybe some readings depending on if the spirit guides me. So we'll just wait for some people to join. Clicking likes just to get the word out. And hopefully we'll have some people join today. Hopefully it's cold in some places in the country. Hi, Heather. Hello. Panda Pajamas, hello. The Sherilyn, Kylog, Dwyer, Peter, user something with a bunch of numbers. Hi, Margaret, Gink Dog, Aiden Smith, Mrs. Danielle, Rom705. Hello, everyone. Click likes. Let's get a bunch of people in here so I can hopefully answer some mediumship questions, maybe do some readings. When I do my live mediumship readings, they're always free and never ask for donations or anything like that. They're free to everyone who I get drawn to. So some mediums come on here and they do free readings, and they'll do a general, they'll connect with spirit, and they will say like, oh, I connected with this person, they have this trait or look, and then they ask who can take that. I do it in a different way. Sometimes when I'm reading comments, I'll see the name in the comment, or I'll see the question, or I'll just see the picture, and boom, the spirit connects to me. So I don't normally put out a bunch of different traits of the spirit I'm connected with. I normally see, when I see the comment or the person's picture or the person's name, the spirit will contact me that way. And like I said, my readings are always free. Take a little sip of coffee. You can see this mug here matches that painting. I had these printed in my merch store. I had a bunch of different stuff printed. And while we're waiting for people to join, everything's in my link tree in my bio. I have this as a painting I also did. It's a journal that's hanging up on the wall over there. This painting is right behind me. I made this beautiful long sleeve t-shirt that I love. Also, they come in a variety of colors. All of these come in different colors. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. Everything's original art or photographs I've taken. And because I'm a science teacher, I always need bags to take all my stuff to work in. And so this is one of my spirit art paintings that's right over here on the other side of my wall. Inspired by Dr. Michael Newton's book, Journey of Souls, which I have right here, always conveniently next to me, Journey of Souls. And so I was painting these actually yellow orb space paintings for several months before I read the book. And then I read the book and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's exactly what it says the spirit world looks like. How weird. Yeah, pink. I love pink. As you can see by my artwork and my beautiful space globe back here, I love purples, pinks, blues, reds, purple. I always like to wear blue or purple when I do readings because it, hi, Cindy, because it's on the chakra chart. The blue and the violet are at the top. And so, hi, Shawnice. I'm glad you're back. I can't remember. I think we talked about it last night, but I can't remember. I had so many comments. How'd your sister do after the reading? Like, how did she like it? I think you answered me, but I don't remember. Friday nights are hard for me. It's when I work all week. I'm exhausted. And so I'm getting a little older too. The memory's not so much. Oh, good. Thank you. You probably answered me last night. I just don't remember. I'm so glad. I talked to her about the sports teams, which I thought was pretty interesting and cool, how he showed me that. That was really awesome. And some other stuff, but I won't tell everything here. I don't feel like it's appropriate. So anyway, I am Peaceful Nick the Medium. As you can see, all of my services are linked in my bio. Anything I answer here is always free. You're welcome, Shawnee's, very, very much, very much. Thank you for all the follows, all the likes. Keep clicking likes. Let's get a bunch of people in here and have a good afternoon. I actually was going to come on here about 45 minutes ago, but my husband's been sick, and so he wanted to watch this certain football game, and so I wanted to wait till that ended before I got on here, just so there's no background noise. There are some kids outside playing next door, so hopefully they won't be too loud. And hopefully the Wi-Fi, it seemed a little iffy last night. Hopefully it'll work well today. So now it's telling me to swipe for some reason. I don't know why. There's been so many updates on TikTok. I don't really understand half of them. I'm just doing my best. I am actually tomorrow. I have not decided on the time. I'm trying to, since TikTok's algorithm's so weird and they are trying to really promote what seems like a lot of negative content, and I don't like to make negative content. I am trying to get people to go follow me on my other platforms. I have a lot of free stuff on YouTube, same name, Peaceful Nick the Medium, N-I-K. My Instagram, I have literally almost identical content there. Can't get any traction. So tomorrow I think I'm going to go live simultaneously. I'm going to try on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. It'll be my first time trying that. And try to get some people over there, because I feel like TikTok has become saturated with some maybe more negative stuff. And even though I appreciate that I've, built a moderate platform here and helped a lot of people here, I also want to expand my horizons. And, thank you, Shanice. I thought you already followed me there. Expand my horizons to other platforms, just for all the reasons people do that. And my lipstick's leaking. Oh no, I smeared it. And this filter makes everything look so weird. So let's try to fix that. All right. So I am just here to have a mediumship chat and invited. No, I'm not. No, I don't want to be invited to a live right now, but thank you. Unless it's someone I know. All right. So about mediumship, I'll just tell my story while I wait for some people to join. I was just a, teacher, somebody who painted paintings on the side for fun, a science communicator and educator. And one day I saw in my mind's eye, inside my head, I saw someone's son who passed, and he spoke to me. And I was like, whoa, that was weird. I knew I always had some kind of something going on with the spirit world, but I wasn't really 100% sure what it was. I had claircognizance. So we have something called clairs as mediums, where we have different types of abilities. Yeah, oh my God, Mina, exactly. That's how it was. And then it happened again a few months later, and then I started getting training. Hi, Cindy from Michigan. Okay, let me see. Give me a second to finish the story, and I'll see if I can connect. Like I said earlier, if I, sometimes I'll have 500 people in here giving comments and stuff, and I may get to 5 or 6 people to do readings. Today it looks like it's going to be, not as many people. Saturdays are, people are out doing stuff. Hi. Doves flew by the window at my uncle's funeral. Okay, yeah, I really felt it was funeral-y. But I didn't want to say that because it felt very sad. Was that something you took note of, and was that after your mom passed, or was that just a totally separate incident? Irma Hernandez. Yes. Okay. All right. So was that her brother or brother-in-law? Her brother. Okay. Oh my God. I said that right as you typed that right as it popped up. Okay. All right. That's why she's showing me the doves. And that was something you were aware of. So that is something we like to call, you're welcome. That's a specific piece of evidence that isn't, like, oh, your mother loved you, So Amy, know that she is safe. She's at peace. She is sending signs, and you can talk to her anytime. And this is for everyone, because I'm obviously not going to be able to answer everybody's question. Right? It would be too much. Yes, she sees your kids. She sees everything. So for everyone on here, this is just a blanket statement for everyone. If you want to communicate with your loved one, you don't need to hire a medium. Now, I love giving readings, paid readings. I love doing that. But if you feel like you just want to communicate on your own, everyone can communicate with spirit on their own. You have to have, a few quiet minutes. Close your eyes. You can be in the bathtub if that's your thing. Some people love taking baths. They find it very relaxing. Take a nap. Get rid of the kids and the spouse for the day. Tell them to go to the park or go trick-or-treating. I don't know. Just find some quiet space in your life so you can close your eyes and just reach out with your mind and ask questions. All you have to do is reach out with your mind and say, Mom, I have a question, whatever it is. Mom, I need some help. Or Dad or Uncle or whoever. Hi, Crazy for Shepherd Lady. Where have you been? Long time. Yeah, I was out. I had a surgery. And I had to travel. My son got married right before my surgery. So I was out sick for a good 8 weeks after my son's wedding. Thank you, Amy. You're amazing. You're amazing. You are very welcome. Let's see. I want the update on you. Tiny Dancer. True dat. Yep. No, Nicole, your grandpa's not mad at you. No. Stop. This is from Medium, Peaceful Nick, and I'm also Nicole. That's also by name, with one E. Stop beating yourself up. This is also for everyone. Look, visionaries, we're not chatting together. This is for everyone. No spirit wants you to feel guilty ever for words unsaid, not seeing them at the time they pass, not making it in time, not getting to the hospital because of COVID or some other problem. No spirit is ever mad at you. Forgive yourself, release that guilt. They do not want you to feel guilty. Period. There's no reason to feel guilty. Every spirit is safe and at peace. Every spirit is completely aware of every circumstance that caused whatever issue you think they're mad at you for. They understand. They have a full understanding because they lived this human life on this planet. And as you all know, this human life can be crappy. And so every human who has lived here knows that there are a lot of circumstances in life that can cause pain, agony, guilt, fear, insecurity, on and on and on and on and on. And so there's never any anger towards anyone left on earth by a spirit, because every spirit is 100% pure love, true unconditional love, not like, I love you if you do such and such and so and so. No, like actual unconditional love for everyone. Forgive yourself. Do not live in guilt. They don't want you to live in guilt. So I hope that helps you. For anybody curious, I don't know where my little bio thing is on your screen, but for any of my services, you can click my bio, go to my link tree. You can go to my merch store for unique holiday gifts. Let's just go through those one more time for those of you who didn't see. I love bags, and all of my merch is original artwork or original photography. You can get long sleeve shirts. Long sleeve t-shirts are my favorite because sweaters make me too hot. You can get journals. You can get makeup bags. This is a painting I painted. It's called Maggie's Dolphins, after my daughter-in-law. She inspired me to put beautiful dolphins on my painting, and my rose cup with my coffee. And it's in my spring store in my link tree. You can also book readings, classes. I have a beginner's mentorship wrapping up in 2 weeks, and I have another beginner's mentorship starting in January. It's a 6-part mentorship. I have intermediate. So if you're a medium who maybe had a class a long time ago and you want to start another class, but you already have the basics down, oh, thank you. Absolutely awesome stuff. Crazy for Shepherd Lady. Thank you. Thank you. My intermediate class is scheduled to start next month, and there's only 2 spaces left. I keep all of my classes small and intimate, so you get personalized one-on-one. There's nothing worse than, and they're reasonably priced. There's nothing worse than a medium who teaches classes and just sends you a link to a video. That's not me. I'm not going to do that. I just don't think that's, anybody can look stuff up on YouTube for free, right? And I have a YouTube channel that has tons of free content on it. Peaceful Nick the Medium, same spelling. Let's see, there was another comment I wanted to read. I'm going to be booking with you this month. Okay. So when you book with me for October, Crazy for Shepherd Lady, wink, wink, there is a coupon code PUMPKIN for 25% off all readings and services. So anything you order and pay for the month of October, coupon code PUMPKIN. If you have a problem with it, just email me, but it should be working. So that's the special for October because it's pumpkin season. Hi, Not a Beauty Guru. Hello, hello. Menace 77. When you saw that kitten, you're welcome. Crazy for Shepherd Lady. Is the first thing you thought of Marie? If yes, the answer is yes. The answer is yes, if that's the first thing you thought of. Hello, hello. Do you do anything live as far as your services? Well, that's what I'm doing here. All my readings on my lives are free. I never ask for donations or payment on my readings when they're live. I give also little tidbits of information. Some of the things are similar to what I teach in my classes. But because there's so many different people on here wanting different things, I don't give a lot of details because somebody, if they're here for a reading, they don't want a mediumship lesson. You know what I mean? So tomorrow, I haven't decided on the time because I have to set it up. I'm going to go live on YouTube and Instagram simultaneously. I've never done that before. My son is YouTube streamer, and he is going to help me set up my YouTube so I do it the right way because it's a little more complicated apparently. So I will post a video on TikTok And who knows if it'll get traction. You never know. This TikTok algorithm's gone crazy. So I will post a video on what time that's going to be. But you can go follow my Instagram, same name, and my YouTube is the same name. And if you go on YouTube and subscribe, you'll get a notification when I'm going to go live, hopefully before the live. So yeah, same name on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. I rarely post directly on Facebook. I don't really get any traction over there, but feel free to follow me there. Thank you, Lisa Restow. I hope I'm saying that right. Let's see. I feel drawn to Christina Williams, and she wants to know about her husband. The first thing that came to me and was he was big. Christina Williams, do you understand that? He was a big man. Like, that could be personality or physically. I feel like it's physically. Just let me know yes or no if that resonates for you. Both. Okay. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. And his size could have contributed to his passing. Does that make sense? Almost as if I'm feeling his heart couldn't keep up with it. Just let me know. Thank you for all the follows and the roses and all that stuff. Last year for Christmas, all of my live gifts, I vowed to donate to charity, which I did donate the equal amount, but I don't know how to get the stuff off my TikTok fund, so it's still there. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Christina, you're giving a heart. I'm assuming that's yes, correct? For your husband's heart. So let me know. Everybody, can you please just hold comments for a moment while I wait for Christina's comment to load? Hi, Robin's Birds. Hold on, Alicia. Hold on, hold on. I'm waiting for Christina Williams. It was contributing. Okay. Okay, so don't tell me anymore, just yes or no's, okay, Christina? Because he was, sometimes this is hard to talk about, but I'm just going to tell you what he's showing me in the nicest way I can. I'm feeling like he was bullied and growing up, and on, you know, what he's telling me may sound very dramatic, but in his opinion, it was like torture. And that's the word he's using. Can you verify if that makes sense? Thank you. His sadness, I'm sorry, it's emotional, and I'm not supposed to cry when I do readings, but his human sadness was so deep. He could not get ahead of it. And so I apologize. They make me feel their feelings. And I'm a woman of a certain age on top of it. So that contributes to the tears also. He could not, it was like a feedback loop. The more he tried, to get healthier, he didn't have support from the people who were supposed to love him the most. Not you. He's not saying you. Feel like his family of origin, he felt like they didn't accept him. He was different and he never fit in. And he felt separate. Okay, yes, that was a big thing. Thank you. Was he maybe had different parents, or one of the parents was different from the other siblings, or some adoption or something different about him than everyone else in his family? Because he feels very, thank you, Taylor. Just booked a reading. Thank you so much. Don't forget the coupon code. Feel very much like he's showing me he was very separate. And they treated him that way. So there were girls and he was the only boy. Okay. Yeah, because he's showing me he's separate from them. But I do still feel something weird about the parents. Something, he's just pointing something about the parents, the biology. Okay, they weren't together. Okay, that makes sense. He felt very disconnected, left out, and he really used the word tortured. He really felt, and it makes me mad to hear, because he's showing me how they told him why are you so sensitive? Why are you so sensitive? And they never took his feelings seriously. Yeah. He wished he could always make his mind stop. Yeah, that's very much how it feels. Did he find comfort in food? I feel like it made him feel good, but at the same time, like I said, it was a feedback loop. Yes. The more he comforted himself by, eating comfort food, as everybody does. Yes, that was the cycle. It just kept going. He would feel happy because he would have, the chicken and dumplings or whatever it was. And then he would feel guilty. And then he would repeat it. I can't say this for a fact, but I feel like he had a food addiction. Does that make sense? And the problem with that is, he did. Okay, thank you. The problem with that is people with disordered eating is probably one of the hardest addictions, because you have to eat every day to stay alive. So I know a lot of alcoholics and addicts. Lots of people in my family struggle with addiction. And with addiction, you can separate yourself from the drugs and alcohol physically. But with food addiction, you have to eat food every day. So you're always constantly aware that I have to consume food, but when I do, I can go overboard. And so that also was a problem. He's saying he's saying there was, it's weird. I'm trying to make sure I say the right thing he's saying. Like he was eating himself from the inside out emotionally. That's kind of the words he's using. He's eating himself from the inside out emotionally. And I just feel really, yes, that makes sense. I just feel he was burdened constantly. Just a constant sadness. Even when he would put on a happy face, everyone knew beneath that, everyone who truly loved him, which is you, even though he put on a happy face, there was always that underlying sadness and insecurity. And he's saying he had a sister that was a real B word. And one of them, yeah, that's the feeling I got. Most people didn't see deeper, and he loved making people laugh. Yeah, his one sister was really caused him a lot of problems. And he never, I feel like she was a bully. And she was a source of a lot of his pain. And she didn't, and it's almost like he's showing me his more unconditional love spirit side. Okay. Hi, Buttercup love. Welcome. He's showing me his more spirit side, saying, as now that he's passed over, he has no bitterness or resentment. She was there to, she thought she was there to toughen him up. And you can't communicate tough love in the same way to everybody. And he needed more gentle, kind communication, not being tortured. But he has no anger or resentment, and he's free. Is there someone in the family having a baby or just had a baby? His big sister was, yep. Hang tight, everybody. I'm trying to talk to Christina. Is there a new baby just born or about to be born? He's talking about a baby. A cousin of his did have one. Okay. I don't know if they honored him in some way with this baby, or that was a discussion. Do you understand that? Yes, I am Neek. Give up. And I'm just saying that as a person, not as a medium. If it's that hard. Shani May, of course your dad's okay. Everyone who crosses to spirit. He wasn't really close, but he kept in touch through his mom. Okay. So you don't know if they honored him. Okay. I feel like something's happening where your husband's being honored in some way. A tattoo, a memorial, a special something. Something's happening. So for all of you asking if their loved one is okay, yes, all your loved ones are okay. Everyone goes to the spirit world. There's no burning fire and brimstone in hell. That doesn't exist. even the worst people, and I know this can make people mad, everyone goes to the spirit world. They just do. If you do a lot of horrible things on earth, you have to go back to a reorientation and figure out what went wrong. Because it's not the soul that makes the bad decisions. It's the human. And sometimes your soul and your human brain aren't aligned and make bad decisions. Hey, hi, hello. How do you connect? Oh, Sarah Ann. Great question. How does this work? Lisa, yes, yes, yes. How does this work? Okay. I explained this last night in my live, but I will be happy to explain it again. So as most of you probably don't know, I am a scientist and I'm an evidential medium. I've been a science communicator and educator and working for nonprofit science organizations for over a decade. And as a scientist, my master's degree is in astronomy and astrophysics, and my bachelor's degree is in biology. My belief as a medium and a scientist is our soul is in the state of quantum physics, like it's quantum energy. And that is just the energy that underlies all the particles that make up the universe. And so the spirit world isn't far away. The spirit world is right here intertwined with us and can be in multiple places at one time. If you know anything about quantum computing, you know that quantum computers can do like 1 billion calculations simultaneously per millisecond, which is a lot. And so if our soul is quantum, which I believe it is, I can communicate to any spirit or soul anywhere at any time, whether it's in person or on the internet. It does not matter how far away you are. I had a reading a couple weeks ago I'm in California, and I had a reading with a lady in Scotland a couple weeks ago. So it doesn't matter how far away someone is at all. Does not matter. I hope that made sense. Hello again, Soul Incarnate. I'm wearing down. I've been on here for a while, but I'm going to come back later tonight. I want to do one more short reading. Hi Cynthia, my mom always told me to do this. You mean get a reading? Anybody can get a reading through my link in my link tree. All of my website information's there. My merch store is there. Everything is there. For anything booked in October, 25% off coupon code PUMPKIN. Aunt Bebo, don't be lost without your mother. She doesn't want you to be lost without her. She wants you to heal, live your life. Do not feel guilty. I'm hearing her. Stop feeling guilty. She's yelling. Stop feeling guilty. Stop feeling guilty. It's not your fault. If you're still there, let me know. She's screaming that. Stop it. She's saying stop it, like she's literally screaming it. Stop it. Stop. Live your life. She won't stop. She's not shutting up. She wants me to get this message to you. Stop, stop, stop. Stop it. She's very adamant. Let me know if you understand. I just got a whole bunch of new messages. Are you having a party, Angel, for your mother? Oh, I touched something weird. Oh, thank you, Crazy for Shepherd Lady. Do it. It's amazing the things you will hear and completely help you. Mwah. Thank you so much. I don't know if that Aunt Bebo was still here. I hope she heard that message. I have so many messages coming through all at once now. There's too many. Yes, Suzette, it's Jack. 8 Heart of a Hustler, 88. When you dreamt of your boyfriend, and I'm so sorry he tragically passed away. Whew. He's showing me what happened. Was it like a real scene that made sense? Like, did it go in order? If it made sense and it felt very real and not like a weird discombobulated dream, if it felt real and made sense, that was a visit from him. Heart of a hustler, let me know. I'm just seeing if, oh, that other lady, I don't know if she got my message. Oh, I hope she did. I'm just waiting for, see, that's the thing. People put in a message and then they leave and then I answer and then they don't get it. Oh, there she is. Yes, it felt real. Does he have anything for me? Well, he's showing me how he passed away, and I'm not going to repeat it. I'm sure you've been traumatized already. Are you having, do you feel guilty if you have another relationship? And yes, it was a visit. Heart of a hustler. Do you have relationship guilt from having a new person in your life? Let's see. Hi, Buttercup One. Let's see. Alicia, your mother wants you to know she's being very motherly. She wants you to, hold on, I'm just trying to decipher exactly how she's trying to say this. She's showing me you're dichotomous, meaning there's two parts. One part is you seem confident and happy. The other part is insecurity. And she wants you to, she's saying bridge the gap. Bridge the gap. Let me know if that makes sense. And then I haven't seen Heart of the Hustler. I don't know what happened. Oh, sometimes I do. My ex was my best friend. Okay. Yeah. So he wants you to release that guilt. You are here to have a life. You deserve companionship and you deserve love. Don't ever feel guilty for allowing love in your heart. And you're not supposed to feel guilty about that. Now, he is saying there's some red flags you might be ignoring. That's a different story, okay? Don't ignore the red flags. But it's okay to allow love in. I'm starting to lose my voice, y'all. Let's see, you're welcome, Alicia. Did that make sense? I don't know if you answered the other part of that. Yes. Okay. Yes. She wants you to bridge the gap. Listen, everybody, tomorrow I'm going to try and do my best with the assistance of my son, the YouTube streamer. I'm going to try to go live on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. So if you subscribe to my YouTube, I'm trying to do more on different platforms because TikTok's algorithm's gone crazy. I'm going to try to do Instagram and YouTube simultaneously live tomorrow, more readings. If you subscribe to my YouTube, it's Peaceful Nick the Medium channel, same spelling, same picture and everything. You'll get an alert for the live. and I'm going to do more free readings. And my Instagram's the same, Peaceful Nick the Medium. So I'll be going live on those tomorrow, hopefully simultaneously. We'll see if that works out. And I hope to see you all there. I also am going to try to go back on TikTok later this evening, once I get my YouTube stuff fixed with my son's help. So subscribe to those other places. So, because I want to do lives on different platforms. There's just more options in other places. And I will be back. You're welcome, Brittany. I will be back later this evening. I'm on the Pacific Coast, so maybe 7 or 8 o'clock Pacific time, approximately. Thank you all very much. I will be back tonight. Sending love and peace to everyone. I really enjoyed today. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate it. Bye. See you guys tonight. Thank you.